Another one down.
I'm surprised there's not like a campsite nearby.
Thomas Memorial. Never thought anything could contain that man, you know? That booming laugh, that bottomless appetite, boundless energy. Now he's under a pile of rocks.
Only his body.
Too bad that's the only part of him I know how to find. This is where you're supposed to distract me, lighten the mood with a wisecrack or something.
After everything, you're still trying to avoid facing this.
Trying? I thought I was doing a pretty good job. There's something I didn't tell you about Thomas' death.
Oh?
Remember how I noticed he'd lost his badge? I went out.
And he died while you were gone. Fuck.
He told me to stay. I said I'd be right back.
This wasn't about the badge. You didn't want to watch him die.
I couldn't stand it. As soon as I was out of there, I just walked. And I kept walking.
Wait, you never went back to Thirdborn at all?
Not since returning with you. Couldn't imagine anyone would be too happy to see me after everything. Now you know why I never went back to his house in Emerald Stair. Why I never came back to Thirdborn.
I'm sorry, Kai.
At least I'm in good company. The truth is, traveling with you and Marius, getting to know Giada, it's felt easy. Too easy.
It reminds you of the good old days, Thomas Squad.
Yeah, and that worries me. I'm not a joiner. I'm good for a skirmish, some war stories, a few drinks, but I'm not someone you keep around.
What are you talking about?
Come on, you know my story now. I let people down. I let them down when they're counting on me most.
Quit moping. You act like you're the only person who's ever let anyone down.
Oh, I know I'm not. The world is full of every kind of selfish, greedy, cowardly bastard you can imagine. Doesn't make it any better to be one of them. I know what I am. I'm finally facing it.
Relationships are about sticking around and making things right.
Except he's gone. There's no making it right. I gotta own that.
You made Tama's memory a burden. That's no way to love him or honor his sacrifice.
What? No, I didn't.
Then prove it. Talk about him the way you'd want to be remembered.
He died pulling my ass out of the fire, and I still let him face it alone. How can I remember him without remembering that?
You fucked up. Accept it and let it go so you can remember him the way he deserves.
I fucked up. I did. I let him down and he deserved better. It doesn't change anything, but it feels right to say it. Like I'm putting down weight after carrying it too long. I never realized I let my failure change the way I remembered him.
Then let's fix that.
One of the things I loved about Tama was how he gave us all a fresh start. No matter where we'd come from or what we'd done. I drifted to Paradise, but never thought about where I'd go from this.
What are you thinking now?
Tom always talked about the places he hoped to see. The islands of Deathfire, the tundras of Nasitok, the ancient cities of Old Valia. Maybe I ought to see some of those places for us both. As a traveler, not a soldier. Once we've stopped the Dream Scourge and dealt with the Steel Garrote.
That's a good plan. I'm glad for you.
I've got some things to sort out, but it feels good to have something to look forward to.
Several quests. Oh.
Quiet as a soul.
Quick and quiet. That's one for us. Those dream thralls are at Thirdborn's gates. Come on, we gotta help.
Alright, hold on.
Thirdborn, where's this? The city is under attack. Let's not miss the moment. Hi, weapons ready. Couldn't have done it better.
Your armor's too weak here. And raw.
Remain vigilant.
Next one's mine.
Ugly bastards, aren't they? Bravo! After all.
We need to make camp.
Katoa and Hayako. An interesting pair. They were trying to protect their community. From your people, no less. And you killed them.
Trapping the tower put everyone in danger, not just adherents.
That's worth a slap on the wrist. Not a death sentence. I only bring it up because people are growing wary of your empire. With good reason.
We're taking over.
Just don't give them an excuse to take their anger out on us. Anyway, just wanted to get that off my chest. Not before I've done some reading.
Listen, thank you for visiting Thomas Memorial with me. I ran from that for so long. I never would have faced it without your help.
I'm here for you anytime.
I know. I'd forgotten what that feels like.
Now you've paid your respects, Tama. How are you feeling?
Like I just woke up with a hangover. Every feeling, every memory I tried to keep a lid on is sloshing around, and I'm struggling to keep my balance. But I'm also remembering moments I hadn't let myself think on in a long time. Feeling warmth I couldn't get close to.
That pain won't go away, but you'll get better at dealing with it.
Yeah, after I ride out the worst of it.
We think of grief as a burden, as something to be conquered. After a while, it gets to be so familiar, it's almost a source of comfort.
I wish this were another burden to conquer. That would feel easier. It's hard to imagine grief ever being a comfort, but I'll have to take your word for it.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Thanks. I'll get there. And thank you for seeing this through with me. Was there something else?
No. Were you friendly with Haneku and Kayata?
If you can believe it. You did what you had to do, Envoy. Putting them down was for the best.
You're glad I killed him?
Given the alternative? Yeah. Those two fought for Rautai and the Deadfire. They learned how to disrupt enemy movements and destroy supply lines. They'd have nipped and poked at your comrades at Eagle's Reach until Adir finally snapped back. At Thirdborn, most likely. All while the two of them remained secure and defended in their tower.
They were looking for a fight.
And they found one. Thirdborn's under threat, but if loose cannons like them fire at everything that moves, they'll draw even more trouble to our walls.
They lash out like cornered animals, giving the Steel Garrote a reason to fight back. Not that they need a reason.
Still, better not to give them one.
Maybe the warning shot will keep trouble away. What would you have them do? Wait for trouble to find them? They'll pick a battle they can't win.
Or they'll have us fighting on too many fronts. Stunts like theirs will only draw the ire of the Steel Garrote, or the full force of the Adiran army if they push hard enough.
I'm afraid you're right.
Believe me, I want to be wrong about this. The Living Lands is changing. We've got more ships coming to port every year. If it's not Adia, it'll be someone.
How well did you know Nikui and Azuki's squad?
I'd never met Naoki.
Naoki.
Asui arrived a few months before I left Thirdborn. I knew their squad mates better. Uriki was a ship's carpenter with the Rautime Navy years ago. Came from a military family, but she never saw much combat herself. Manu was a deckhand on a pirate ship. Stopped in Thirdborn with his crew to resupply and never left. I don't think piracy suited him. Kiri, he was a sweet kid. Born shipboard to a mercenary captain who left him here and never came back. For the longest, I thought that was for the best.
I'm sorry you lost friends, Kai.
Me too. Most of all, I'm sorry I wasn't here to better prepare them.
This wasn't your fault. They just weren't ready.
Because there weren't enough seasoned soldiers to train them. A Thirdborn's in dire straits if they're sending people like this out to patrol. I can take watch. I'll be up a while anyway.
I can't believe it. My city. It's all gone.
Oh, wait, hold on.
It's never easy leaving home behind. I'm sorry, Giada.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh, well.
At least I'm not alone.
The dream thralls almost got through.
But they didn't.
You're just going to pretend like nothing happened? Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerti's gonna have a fit.
Talk to Kai like that again and I'll feed you to the dream thralls.
Save your threats, Adiran. Kai knows what he did. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge.
Show some respect to the person who just saved your lives.
And you should respect our authority to protect Thirdborn from unknown dangers like you.
Come on, Darn. They slew those dream thralls for us. I doubt I could have done that if he was sick. I, for one, thank you.
We couldn't take him on our own.
Are you smoking Speth? The Adirans raised Fior. We'll be next.
What the Steel Growth did was despicable, but I know their next move.
We're trying to remain 2 steps ahead of them. You can help us by getting out of our way.
Darn, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
Law and order. This place has gone downhill.
We better get to clearing out these corpses. We'll need help. There's too many to haul off between the two of us.
Why all of a sudden does she need to talk again? Motherfucker. At 8, we'll take a break. I'm gonna eat dinner and then
The attack seems to be over. Everyone okay?
I think I saw my uncle out there. He left a few weeks ago on a trade caravan.
No, that don't mean nothing. Could be someone else. Don't give up hope.
I saw his face through a crack.
So either increase the amount of health. Or yeah. Do that. And then let's get that one.
We're cracking the gates. It's him. I want it to be him.
We can go check if you like.
Are we safe in here? Will the dream trolls break through?
Well, if it isn't the one who finally cleared out the mines. Glad to see you. And you'll be glad to hear I can bring the prices down too.
Let's see. Oh my god, we're poor.
Who needs fabric? If you need material for wish, we'd run. Anyway.
Love, look, it's him.
Oh, Envoy, over here. Envoy, it's so good to see you alive and well.
The same for you. How have things been since you got to Thirdborn?
Peaceful. Like when we first made our way to Paradise so many years ago. We've settled in nicely and are starting to feel at home here.
Peaceful's an interesting word to use, love. The Dream Thralls are exceedingly aggressive out here.
Yes, well, the guards have been handling them just fine. I'll take it for now. How about you, Envoy? How have the living lands been treating you?
It's far cry from the comforts of High Crown, that's for certain.
We wouldn't know.
No, we wouldn't. But we're here now, and we might have something that you would appreciate, considering your discerning tastes.
Whoever lived here last must have left this armor behind. As beautiful as it is, Gladwine and I have no need of it. We'd like for you to have it.
I'll make sure to put it good use.
May it keep you safe in the face of danger.
Be safe out there, friend.
Envoy? You get around, don't you?
You get around too.
Godlike! Winds above! You're really here! I knew I had to find you as soon as I heard you were in Thirdborn.
Chico? When did you get so tall? I almost didn't recognize you.
Kai! You're here too? Now I know Thirdborn is in good hands. We've got to do something about the Dream Scourge. It's worse every day. One of our neighbors wasn't himself.
I gotta go get more water, I'll be back.
We need people who will fight back. People like Kai. And my uncle Capo.
Me? You don't know what you're saying. Believe me. But Capo, he's the real deal. That old salt's a monster slayer.
That Leviathan hanging over the market? That was his work.
Alright. Good to know I'm not the only one who gets wild stories around here.
You are getting funny looks, and it's not just your colorful features either.
Well, we don't have a godlike in town every day, do we? Especially not one who did what you did at the gates. But, well, Thirdborn hasn't seen the capo I know in a long time. I've tried everything to convince him to get out of the house. He may be old now, but we can still use his experience. If Thirdborn could see him up on those walls, they'd all follow him. I hate to impose, but would you pay him a visit? He lives on the northeast side of town. He's tired of hearing from me. Maybe one hero to another? You know?
Damn, so many fucking quests in this bitch.
If you need skates, we got things for you to put them on. Enjoy. Let me know when you've taken care of the Zara.
Pretty sure I've probably taken care of a couple of these.
Perhaps I could entice you with riches in return for a simple favor. Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned you look especially fungal today? Really, it's radiant. I've got a bit of a personal matter, and I'd appreciate some help.
Why not get help from the Tiranu? Aren't they the law enforcement around here?
Why are you bringing the authorities into this? Have you spoken to Hajime? He doesn't need to be involved. Look, there's a great reward in it for whoever helps me. Wink.
What's the job?
Wow, you're a real go-getter. I like that in an employee. Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather stay private. Embarrassing, you know. So, I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier.
What's in the package?
Oh, you know, I'm just an intensely private person. My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, I'd have to follow the path. They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. I've not been able to find any of it, though. Maybe you'll have better luck.
You mean the one right next to you? The way you're talking makes it sound like I'm picking up something illicit.
What? No! That's crazy! You're so crazy. We certainly don't need to tell Hajime about our crazy ideas either.
If there's an... Whatever.
Ah, good. Thank you. Well, looks like you best be off. Be sure to get there and back quick as you can. I'll be here waiting. Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you... Welcome back.
Fish! Get your fish!
Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Sure, buddy. Don't you worry.
Another day.
Damn my eye.
Welcome to what? Any now. Just that. Actually, myself. I'd be out now.
Maybe I should hire a bard. Better than off-key shanty. My dear envoy, just the sight of you recalls fond memories of more civilized days.
Very nice to see you again. Remind me of your name?
Oh, we are strangers to each other, envoy, but not for long, eh? I spent many pleasant days in your homeland. Nights, too. Or rather, in her ports.
He's practically an enduring citizen.
How I miss the sight of your strapping tall grass pikemen on parade.
Surely you've seen your fill of Adrian pantry out west in Paradise.
I'm afraid I don't make it down the coast much anymore. Not since the loss of my men. Ugh, my maundering. Forgive me, envoy. This land takes its toll on my mind and spirit both. I am Nagunu, beleaguered captain of an incorrigibly roustabout crew. Dear Tawe, Koa, Ranga. They saw Adir with me, you know, then abandoned me here. Oh, I miss them terribly.
Maybe the barkeep should cut him off.
I am drunk on memory only, and perhaps some regret. I only wish I could invite my crew to my table to share one last drink.
He's going to poison them.
Part as friends.
I can see it. Why did your crew leave you?
Those are old wounds, envoy. Old, old wounds. Better not to reopen them. Not unless you want to see me weep.
I have a fine crew myself.
So you do.
We followed him through some rough seas, and we're not ready to mutiny. Yet.
I envy you, my friend.
If you want me to find your crew captain, just say so.
You would do that? Venture out into the wastes to look for them?
Can't make any promises, but I'll look.
You negotiate for the Emperor himself. If anyone could convince Tawe, Koa, and Ranga to share one
If I haven't killed them
with me, it's you. Just to the northeast, living by an oasis in the Sand Sea. No fence, no walls, no roof, exposed to the world. But that's our Tawe. Nothing ever troubled him that the stars couldn't fix. Deathly serious, Koa was, about every little thing. Fled to the shark's teeth with a few others when the plague came. He always had a fragile soul. She's a scholar of munitions, happier in the hold with gunpowder than out beneath the sky. I expect she's still holed up in the mine outside of town, polishing her arms. Of course, you have been more than generous with your time as it is. Oathbinder guide you in the Emperor's work, envoy, and in all your labors to come.
If you're going out to the Highlands, watch your back. They're dangerous.
Nah, shit, really? I had no idea.
Are they dead?
Their corpses await pyre will leave you to it.
Then they have gone to the wheel. Thank you. Truly.
The grief you're feeling now, it doesn't go away, but you learn to live with it. Eventually, you befriend it. Trust me.
Let's go, Namio. We need to be with them now.
They'll be alright. Eventually.
An entire settlement in flames? And they stole your research?
Yes. And I'm going to get it back.
Let it go, Yatsley. They'll kill you. Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why he's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you.
I'm on a critical mission to save lives from the Dream Scourge, bitch.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what Ludwig said to the Animancers as she scorched their homes.
I know you're upset, Timothy, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research as she burned my home. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
I apologize, Envoy.
Nah, I should kill you.
Slaughterhouse. Dreamthrall siege our gates day and night. People are hungry and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir.
Give Tyrmi the letter. Inquisitor Lodwin has a message for you.
To head sharpshooter, first class of Shatterscarp to Merti Kaiwa III. Ludwig wants the ruins of Naku Kubel, or will suffer the Steel Garot's wrath. Just like Fiora Messiverno. Another shit atop the pile, then. Not that I can do a damn thing about it.
You're not going to give in, are you? Those ruins are a marvel. They're irreplaceable.
I know, Yatsley. If we give them an inch, the Adirans won't stop until they have everything. But even if I wanted to hand over the ruins, they aren't in my power to surrender.
Why is that? Those ruins belong to the godless. If you want to end the plague, I need to enter them before Ludwin does. No, why is that?
The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringgrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatsley. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
The ruins must hold something terribly important if Ringrim came all this way.
Maybe even an entrance to the garden. We absolutely have to go inside and see for ourselves. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consulate.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwig wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Ringgrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage.
Well, I need those ruins, so if that means dealing with Ringrim, so be it.
I didn't know they made adherents with such bravery. You never know what marvels you live to see. You're likely gonna die a very horrible death, but I pray Gallowayne will at least make it fast.
Look on the bright side. If we survive this, it'll make a great story.
When an archmage like Ringrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of it. There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain.
I know a few nobles who'd love the power to instill such fear.
I shudder to think what they do to their rivals in the court. A campaign of unbridled terror. Ugh. I prefer dream thralls. I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But if you want to find Ringrim, head east of here, go past the Pargrunin ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yahtzee, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Timothy. If my spouse sizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck.
Are you wishing... okay, I just hope Yahtzee won't slow me down. Are you wishing Yahtzee or me luck?
You'll find out the answer to that soon enough. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yahtzee, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an archmage, to gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an archmage, after all.
Now I'm feeling underdressed.
Thank you for returning. I wish I could say I didn't actually need your help, but I do. Some young idiot thirdborners decided they'd form their own militia to protect the region because of course they would. And now, predictably, they're missing.
I executed the deserter for fleeing and leaving his brothers in arms to die.
Any real soldier would know the worst crime against his brothers in arms is desertion. He should have stayed with them to the end. I'll make sure these badges are given to the surviving families.
You hungry? Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal handkerchief.
Oh. Oh.
If you need something, get over here and talk to me.
Let me guess. My Nikai sent you. That kid's been muttering about sending some new hero by.
Old man Capo. Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Kai, what rock have you been hiding under? Those scales are looking rougher since I last saw you.
Your eyesight finally going? But we didn't come here to talk about my handsome mug. That and Kai of you were still getting underfoot, I take it?
Like a cannonball in a rolling deck, that kid.
So you're Chico's uncle. They asked us to drop by.
Damn child won't stop hovering over me. They keep trying to send so-called heroes over to cheer me up, but there's not much point these days. Back when Thirdborn was no more than a husk on the cliffside, we had real heroes. I've slain 1,000 Zorps, wrestled rock beetles, even slew the Leviathan.
Leviathan hunting, how thrilling. I simply must know more.
Let me tell you. I had but a few harpoons and a single boat that morning. It had taken days to track the creature. My food and water were running out. When I found it, the beast heaved itself up from the water and crashed down onto me. And there, I thrust a harpoon deep into its belly and killed it. Oh, it took days to tow its body back on the flotsam of my boat.
I love the story. Even if the fish gets bigger every time.
Well, those days are long past. I'm a sick old man now. Not much I can do in Thirdborn anymore. Still, maybe Chico was onto something when they sent you. You're the one who cleared the dream thralls at the gates, aren't you? Good to know someone is looking out for Thirdborn at least. I tell you what. This old man would like to ask a boon of you. One hero to another. I promise it'll be worth your while. I want to see my heart one last time. Will you get it for me?
I'm sorry, you're what?
A Leviathan heart is a rare thing. When left out in the air, it becomes as hard as Adra, and 100 times as valuable. And I had the only one in the living lands. I couldn't just leave it on my kitchen table now, could I?
Yeah, you could.
No, I kept it safe, hidden up in the godless ruin along the coast. But now, I'm dying. I can feel it in my bones. I don't have long, and I'd like to see my treasure one more time. Get it for me, and I'll see you get a reward. Beyond that, well, I left that old ruin with a few tricks for would-be thieves. Step carefully.
Thanks for the tip. We would have explored it eventually. At least now we have a reason.
Good luck, godlike.
What? Okay. Right, we got Fireball. Then we want Bristling Frost 2. We did that. Blizzard. Harvest Essence 2. Finesse 2. And Piercing Thrust 2. Well, next level.
Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
Don't tell me you're out of linen. We need to make bandages.
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make more linen out of thin air.
What am
Ah, hello, stranger.
Do you want everyone to bleed out?
There are always more injured and dying than there are supplies. It's hopeless.
There's gotta be a better way to fight dream throws.
Okay.
They're out eating the reach like it's a training exercise. Well, if it's a training exercise they're running, surely they won't care if some supplies are missing.
Wouldn't that be a shame, huh?
Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
That's what I'm trying to fucking find, bitch.
Ah. Oh, hello there. I thought our paths might cross again.
Quiliti, there you are.
Ah, my dear Giada. I never thought I'd see us both exiled from Fior Mesiderno. Yet here we are. As you can see, the good people of Thirdborn have welcomed us with open arms. Remarkable under the circumstances. The Dream Scourge has struck this place with violence, bloodshed, death.
At least you can help fight against Dream Scourge.
Not as combatants, perhaps, but as researchers. Though our work is slow, it shows promise. Now that we're under Thirdborn's protection, my animators can get back to work. We've made a few improvements to the local fishing gear, tinkered on harpoons and the like. You might not believe it, but some of our farming equipment is back to working order.
I didn't know Shatterscarp soil was rich with necessary nutrients.
Ah, that is where the challenge lies, does it not? We have many animancers working on the problem. Though it is difficult to farm when one is under attack, the sheer numbers of infected makes our work perilous.
Do you need any help?
We have everything under control, and your work is too important to squander on agriculture. One more thing before we're parted again. We've made a tidy profit of our labor, and the others gathered a little something for you. Don't spend it all at once.
Till next time.
He's doing well. Better than well. And to think I've been worried sick.
over here, dearie.
I know, little lady, but trying to pick up something illegal right now.
Subtle. Next time they ought to go for X marks the spot.
Oh, you have to leave.
There you are. It's rather rude of you to keep a lady waiting. I'll forgive you, though. It gave me a chance to dip into my notes about the Circle of Archmagi. One does not simply waltz into an Archmage's domain unprepared. Tell me, dearie, how much do you know about Ringgrim?
She is the best known for inventing spells that prey on the victim's greatest fears.
Oh, lovely. Then you know what we're up against. Oh, her spells are legendary. The Circle of Archmagi are the most powerful magical beings in Aeora. Whatever the reason, the fact that she's here at all is significant. Oh, Andra Cities, the Circle sent the Archmage of Terror. Oh, she's just brilliant.
Do you think she's after the garden like we are?
Maybe. Maybe not. But Nakukuel is very old and very large. But I've no idea why an illusionist would care for godless artifacts. Yours truly excluded, of course. There must be something in there of interest to Ringgrim. Probably something powerful.
Now's our chance to find out.
I knew I liked you, darling. I'll be with you every step of the way. Those Steel Garrote bastards stole all my research about the Godless. They'll get to the garden first over their dead bodies. I can show you the way to Ringgrim's domain, but we should travel lean. The less of us there are, the less likely she'll take notice. You'll need me to get you in the door, so who's staying behind?
Giatta, you can go back tell Marius about Ringgrim.
Naturally. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do. Really, though, that would be dangerous. We'll catch up later, Yahtzee. Take care of the envoy for me.
Perfect. Oh, this is going to be
I hate that we have to take her. Ooh, increase the maximum range. Increase the rate of fire. And then blast deals explosive damage, breaking enemies' blocks, destroying walls, and shattering frozen enemies. Bonus. Blast has a 5% chance to inflict frozen, ignited, or shocked. I'm down for that. Creates an area of effect with afflicts all enemies with this ratio. Yeah. Okay, we have a lot. Wow, okay, yeah. Okay, so that's the meeting spot. Grim's domain. One last drink. We might need to go here so we can go out here and.
You hungry? Don't forget your friend Tycho and his
Maybe we just snitch.
Oh, you're back. What do you want?
Captain New Orleans may be planning to poison someone.
Really? God, I hope it's no one I know. I mean, how do you know this?
He has a book about poisoning in his quarters.
Oh, perilous plants and where to pick them. Everyone loves that one. Laguna was looking for some light reading, and, well, that's what we had on hand. Beggars can't be choosers. You know how it goes.
Do you think that's a good idea? He circled a particular poison several times.
I'm sorry to press you on this, but how do you know it was him? I mean, plenty of folks have checked that one out. It could have been anyone. I appreciate your can-do attitude, Envoy. Gods know we need someone with a little enthusiasm for the law around here. But what you're bringing me is circumstantial.
It's your funeral or someone else's.
I'll take that risk. Was there anything else?
Damn, they just don't give a fuck.
I must have done 100.
But honestly, we'll save here because I'm going to. I'm going to make dinner and then later after we take a break we'll start back up.